Fuck the Kias. Them shit's trash. I want no damn Kia. Whack ass engines. My engine better than that motherfucker. This on this the LS, that shit bigger, better, and finer. Fuck that Kia, nigga. That shit couldn't fuck with that LS. Hell nah. Shit, the K5 can't fuck the K5 niggas like the drive can't fuck with that LS I had. I could beat the K5. Hell yeah, I could beat the K5, the new K5 2023. I could beat that shit with that LS. The LS could beat that. So that should go up to 400 some horsepower. Starting off factory parts. We ain't talking about modifications. We talking about factory walkout. 400 horsepower. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know about the K5 or shit. Maybe 300 some horsepower without the sports mode. No, the motherfucker. This will be the K5. You talking about a big V8 nigga, 400 some horsepower in the way that motherfucker moved. I think that LS could beat the K5. Put us in a race. I bet I beat that shit. Real shit. Put the LS next to a K5 and she will win. I think the LS will beat them. You know how big all right, put that LS 460 or the LS 600. What it is, 600? The full version, the full package 600. What is HL? Yeah, nigga. The LS 600 HL type shit, the highest LS, the biggest. Yeah, let that shit race the K5. Mm-hmm. Slow ass Kia engines. Good shit. Them shit's got no giddy up. How I know that? Because I had a Kia too. I had two Kias. No giddy up power. They only got quickness. They only can move a little quick, but they ain't got no shit. My Chrysler 200 is faster than the Kia lineups. Yeah, nigga. That motherfucker quick. You talking about that four-cylinder. Shit, that Chrysler is a faster four-cylinder out of the Kia. I would go get the Chrysler 200. It's more quicker than the Kia. If I would have to get the choose from the Altima, a regular Altima sedan versus a Chrysler 300, 200, I get a Chrysler because it's more better, luxury-ish than a bitch-ass Kia. That's how I look at it, bro. And it's quicker because it's all-wheel drive. The Kia is not an all-wheel. I think that one I had wasn't an all-wheel drive. I think it was. Maybe it was an all-wheel. I think it was like a rear-wheel drive or some kind of front-wheel drive, some weird shit. That Chrysler was an all-wheel. Like when I had that Chrysler, that motherfucker was quick. And that wasn't even the sports edition with the two exhausts, 200. Because I know about all kind of Chryslers. The Chrysler 200 with the two exhausts. You got the Chrysler 200 with the four-cylinder. You got the Chrysler 200, 2013, 11, 12. It's V6. Niggas don't know that though. Yeah, nigga, I know about these cars. The Chrysler V6 could probably beat the regular Altima. Straight up. I'm talking about the regular 2012, 13 model, just the 200 model, the old model, could beat the Altima. You know what I'm saying? Because like they got V6 Chryslers 200s. Them motherfuckers quicker. They more quicker than what I had. So one with the two exhausts, the 200 logo, would it say 200? Not the new Chrysler 200, 2016 and 15. The old Chrysler 200, V6. That could beat the Altima. I'm telling you, nigga, that shit quicker than Altima. Them Dodgers ain't nothing to play with. Trust me, bro. I know what I'm talking about. The V6 Chrysler 200 2012 model. Not the new one. The older looking one. That little old motherfucker. When I had that old little motherfucker, I thought that shit was slow. When I had hit that shit on the highway, I said, zoom. I said, oh shit, that motherfucker kind of quick. I said, this little bitch ass shit quick. So I say, nah, when I had the Kia, it was quick, but not like that Chrysler. I'm sorry, that bitch slow. Cause I be on takeoff mode in the street. Somebody beat my ass by 0.5 seconds on the car. I was like, oh shit. The fastest car you have is a Mercedes Benz. Mercedes Benz C Class, the fastest, 2017. Yep. How I know that? Mercedes Benz, the fastest sedan cars. They more quicker. They got more better, faster torque. The new C Class, the new CLA, that new one, 2000 new one, the new CLA, not the 2000. I'm talking the new one. Like them little CLAs faster than the motherfucker. The sports edition, the sport package, not that the small engine package, the big engine package. CLA new one. Them motherfuckers fast. Them bitches quicker and faster than any sedan car riding on the goddamn highway. You can't beat them CLAs. That shit will blow them motherfucking CLAs is built to blow past cars on highways. Them motherfuckers quicker than them motherfuckers. Hold up, nigga. Mercedes Benz, that's probably my last thing I'm gonna get. Cause I ain't never owned me a Benz yet. As I was saying, once I'm done with my Lexus line, I'm gonna give me a Benz. Good shit. What they do, y'all? I don't know what my theme song would be. It probably be called Count You Out. That'd be my theme song, Count You Out. They tried to count me out. That's my thing. What's up, Gun Tank? I see you, my brother. My bad, I ain't wanna be rude, bro. What's up, Omar? Whatever your name is, from where you from. I don't wanna be rude. What's up, people? What's up, my bro? Let's go. So if I had to choose which sedan, it's a Mercedes Benz. If I want speed and quality, get the new CLA. I think they got another one that came out too. It's another version of the CLA just came out. I want that motherfucker. I want that the man version. I want that other one, not the female. It's another size I want. It's another one. The big body CLA. I want that new one, that big body one for the man. You feel me? Them motherfucking Mercedes Benz was fast. Y'all think that shit a joke, boy? Okay. Them Benzes, them bitches quick. And now I think them shits could beat a Lexus. Straight up. Them bitches quick. Them new CLAs, 2022, 2020, them bitches quick. The engine's built different. See, y'all worry about the cars. Look at the engine. What's built in that hood. Oh, that's my next gift. My next gift is a nice ass Benz. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what it is. I'm gonna show y'all. Watch. I'm gonna show you what Benz I'm gonna get. This the Benz I'm plotting on right here. It's gonna cost a lot of money. It's my next car. It's gonna be. I'm looking for the E-Class coupe. I don't want the 4-door. I want the coupe. You feel me? I don't want no Mercedes Benz 4-door. If I get a Benz, it gotta be a coupe. Cause the coupe feel like a man car, like you know what I'm saying? Like you and the bitch. You don't want no niggas in your shit. There you go right here. AMG S65, nigga, 2016. At least the coupe. Turbo V12, nigga. That's what I'm. Remember, Mercedes Benz got V12s. Why you think them bitches be so quick on the highway? You see why I want a Mercedes Benz? That's my last result car because them shits got V12s in them motherfuckers. They could take V12 engines. BMWs on, yeah, I think they take V10s. Mercedes-Benz take the V12 home. I'm sorry, they the best sedan cars. I'm sorry to tell y'all that. Feel me? I want the S65 AMG Coupe V12 Turbo. And just the 2016 is good enough for me. It ain't gotta be that new. 2016 is straight. There you go. There you go, bro. This my next pay. If I'm gonna do a down payment, I want some shit like this. A real sports V12. For any down payment on a car, I ain't finna get no regular car. Why the fuck I spend $2,500, $1,500 down payment on a regular engine? Nigga, I'm finna hop into an AMG S65. Nigga, all black. That's my next car. I'm gonna keep this motherfucker parked up. I'm gonna do a finance on this when I get a good ass career type of job. I'm gonna go finance this motherfucker to go to a good ass dealership. They got a good deal on the wholesale. And I'm gonna just work on the interest rate plan with this nigga. See how that shit gonna, you know what I'm saying? Work out everything and knock that shit out to just build my finances, build my credit scores. And that's gonna be my little everyday new vibe. And I'm gonna keep the other car parked up for a rainy day. And this will be my everyday. You know what I'm saying? And if I wanna go get me a work truck, I'll go buy me a work truck. That's 3 cars. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little cheap ass truck for like $1,800, $1,900 Ford truck, pickup truck. Use that for my job, side hustle. Keep a little finance car for me to do my fly shit, business, rap shit. And then I can keep a little my working car parked up for the job I gotta go to. Keep this shit parked up only for the weekends. Cause it's a brand new car. You wanna burn the miles out. So I keep this for the weekends and Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays and good days of the week when I ain't working. I could ride out my new shit, then the old, and I could ride the old shit around if I need to. See what I'm saying? See how you can do it? I can flip it. Look at this shit, bro.
The top tier in the Mercedes lineup, the flagship. And then within the S-Class, the very, very top, you have the
S-Class, nigga.
version of the executive luxury.
This the S-Class. The S-Class, the V12.
This one here,
that's the big boy body. See the little girl body. That's the C-Class. That's for the bitches. The man's drive no C-Class. You see a nigga driving the C-Class, he a bitch. He drive like a little bitch car. You see the nigga put up in that S, that's a grown man. Like, you know what I mean? Grown man ride the big body sports. You see, I don't want to do no down payment on no C-Class bitch model. I can't even get in that motherfucker. That's too small for me. I need that big boy roof so I can be able to sit in naturally. I don't gotta be ducking down to get in. Hold up, nigga.
65 AMG on the back. That means it's the absolute turbo S65 AMG.
You feel me?
When this was brand new, it was essentially $250,000. But now,
see?
Many years later, only 20,000 miles later, it's a mere fraction of the cost.
See?
For the S65
That's what I want.
we have that V12 bi-turbo, 621 horsepower.
Pause. Look at that engine on that motherfucker. 8 on this side, 8 on this side. A simple oil patch. Simple, everything is simple. It's just more. Only thing that will make this engine more complex is the twin turbos, and the more work you got to do to change the core packs. When the engine is time for some spark plugs or whatever, it's gonna cost you a little bit more money, double the price because you're paying for a V12 engine with 12 cylinders. So there can be more work and maintenance because you got to maintain all them 12 different cylinders. Which you could do it if you find the right mechanic. You can maintain a V12.
738 pound-feet of torque. It is made of the older 7-speed
700 torque
transmission. All that power is sent to the rear wheels, but it'll still do 0 to 60 in 4 seconds, which is impressive.
See, it do 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. I told you it beat any car on the highway. 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. You beat any car on the highway. You I'm at work. Like I go to work, and ain't no time to go to work on time. So this motherfucker.
Given the fact that this weighs nearly 5,000 pounds, curb weight's like 4, and converting shit into the coupe just made it so much more desirable.
Look at that. That's what I want, bro. The 2016. That's my style. You see how that shit look? Ooh. That's when I go do a down payment. Big, look at the ass on that bitch. That's how you know you're in the man version. See the front, you ain't gonna know which one it is till you turn that bitch around. My bad, no homo. Not ass. Look at the, you know what I'm saying? Look at the motherfucking back part of it. When you see the front, you go like, oh, he got a regular C-class like a bitch. As soon as he goes straight and you look behind the car, you're like, oh no, it ain't no regular C-class. That boy got an S. You see? You see? You want the bitches to turn their heads. Like, hold up. He ain't got no regular S. He got S class. He doing some payments. Exactly. You want to look like a boss. You don't want that regular C class shit. I'm trying to tell you, dog.
What's that? I just put the budgeting app.
So now you got the dealership. You got the S class. You got the dealership. Now you can just work with the dealership for maintenance. And they'll work with you. They'll get a little deal. You just gotta go to the right dealership. I would have just go to the Mercedes-Benz dealership because they more better. Because Mercedes-Benz, they actually work with you. They won't just repo your car. They actually give you some time to pay that bitch down. While you think most folks go directly to the main dealerships because they get better time to pay off their car. They'll work with you. They ain't gonna just repo the motherfucker. They'll work with you. You go to them little mini shops, they ain't gonna work with you like that. Go to the dealership, they'll give you a chance. You feel me? Look. That bitch is nice. Look at this shit. This shit is nice. This is my dream. This is one of my dream vibes. Look at this. This is what you call a nice luxury car, bro. Look at that motherfucker. Imagine me getting in that bitch with LED lights in that motherfucker. All that nice carbon fiber interior. Look at that.
For the door offer, even the headliner, actually even the sun visors here are all
Panamera roof, AMG seats. The seats say that's you want to impress somebody. Pull up in that AMG and see what happens. You're gonna get all the attention in that 1 second. You're gonna get all the bitches, whoever the bitch that's any bitch nigga that was hating on you and he got his bitch with him, put up in that shit. See what happens.
It's gonna be extremely high quality. This one does have the
and that shit fully paid off. Like you pay that bitch off as fast as possible if you can. I'm talking about you pay that. It's gonna cost some money though, but I got a dealership deal. I can go somewhere right now and get that shit done for like $6,500. I can pay that. I bet you it's a dealership selling that bitch for like 7, 8, 9,000. That shit cheap. Pay that little 9,000. They ain't no real big digits. They ain't double digits. As long as that bitch don't go into double digits, shit, they ain't nothing. What's 9,000 minimum? They ain't no real price. I mean, it's a price, but what's 9 being? That's not a double digit. That's a single digit to pay off.
Carbon fiber trim on the inside.
You feel me?
To me, is a little silly because carbon fiber is supposed to be weight saving, lightweight. I know in modern days it's become synonymous with just sporty, but carbon fiber trim anything.
That bitch clean, boy. This is my next car I'm gonna get. If I'm gonna do a down payment, this it right here. The V12, nigga. That's it. No more playing around with these niggas. Hop on that V12. I'm good. I'm good for now. Fuck a Charger. I'll beat the Charger on the highway. Ain't nothing. Like ain't nothing, nigga. I could beat a whole Hellcat with that bitch. Fuck the Charger, nigga. Fuck a Stinger. Fuck a Kia. Fuck all the sports cars. I get that one car right there. It's game over. See, sometimes niggas be hating on your style. They want you to be broke and po all day. They want you to sit back and po broke, fucked up, so they can laugh at you, say you a regular nigga. Fuck these niggas. They want you to look stuck. They don't want you to feel like you got something to live up to. They want you to feel like you ain't got nothing to live up to. Oh, look, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They want you to like you feel like I'm motivating all my real men out here, all the real fellas. I'm motivating y'all boys. Don't let nobody stop y'all for doing something special for yourself and good. You know what I'm saying? People don't want you to grow. They don't want you to feel like you can invest into yourself, invest into what you've dreamed to do, what you wanted, because they did not get their ass up enough and apply themselves in life to achieve them goals. So they want to make you look like you shouldn't. You feel me? Hold on. I want this motherfucker.
So, yeah, if you're
This bitch clean.
like this, you know, it might be a Bentley, might be an S-Class, might be...
In that motherfucker as a rapper,
Look at this because
as an artist, imagine being.
today I'm going to show you
I don't give a fuck what year that bitch is, as long as it's 2016 and up. I pay that bitch off. You feel me?
because you might have already spotted the Panamericana.
I don't want no other Mercedes Benz but the V12. I'm sorry to tell y'all that, bro.
Like for the original for this car, it does give the car a more...
I only want a coupe too though. Keep a motherfucker out my sports. You feel me? That's like a goddamn Ferrari riding down the goddamn street. I don't want no photo Ferrari. I want to get a two though. You know what I'm saying?
Intelligent light system. This is a mocha black color.
Look at that bitch.
So, since mocha basically is used to indicate...
Anybody could get this. All you do is put a down payment up. They ain't no real money.
$285 at the rear. And then we have the facelift, rear lights, the OLED lights with all the units, the separate units, which looks super
That's
cool.
what I want to get right there.
That's why you would change this.
You see how that bitch like a man Mercedes more than a female Mercedes? You see a nigga in that motherfucker only in that bitch. Sports V12, you know?
Exterior carbon.
4 exhausts.
That is why it has the little bumper lip,
Look at that shit.
mirrors, the side skirts,
You
and
feel me?
the diffuser, or the bumper part. And then let's take a look at the engine, which of course is the main reason why you're buying this S65.
So how much that shit costs right quick. You got that's the C40, this is the C43, that's the C class.
Because this is the
I don't want no C class. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no C class, nigga. Y'all can keep that shit.
630 horsepower and 1,000
So
newton meters limited. Limited because the gearbox could not handle more. This has
that shit $34,000, nigga.
the 7G Tronic.
So why would I spend $34,000 on a Honda at a dealership for $34,000? I'm talking about the new cars, and this shit got 130 miles on it. I don't want that. That's too much miles for that much money. But that's how much you paying for. You paying for a V12 really. You know what I mean? This is how much it's gonna cost you. Perfectly running. Look at that shit. You see that shit? That's instead of getting a C class, this is what I would get. I would get a big boy body, S class. You feel me? I just all I was trying to tell you. I'm gonna do a down payment on a brand new ride. Some shit like this. I don't want no regular shit, dog. See, you think like 10,000 it down, I do it. That's not bad. You see that? This the truck I was talking about, the Mercedes truck. It gotta look like this in the back. See, that's it. That's the man shit. That's the man ride. You feel me? But I want the coupe because this shit's expensive. It costs more. You got the S550, the S550. I don't really want this one, bro. I don't want that one. It's too big body. That's the 4-door. I want the coupe, you know what I mean? Even this shit quick as fuck. They only want $25,000. That's all they want, is $25,000. See what I'm saying? See, I be looking at them good ass deals. Like I be getting them good. See, I don't want no C class. I want no 250. That little ass shit. I definitely want no 250, dog. Told you, you gonna find that bitch like that. The only ones I found so far was up here, where that shit was at. Like you want 375 a month for the GT version, 53 model. Ooh wee, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I ain't never saw this Benz in the street. See, I might want to get this one, the GT 53. Fuck that Kia. This the GT 53. This'll beat that Kia, though. I'm sorry, bro. You ain't gonna beat this on the road. Look at this motherfucker. I might want to get this. This like a racing car. Yes, sir. See, that's when you do down payments. I need some shit like this. If I'm gonna do a down payment on some expensive shit, I need some shit like this, dog. Look at this 2021 Mercedes, dog. Look at that bitch, dog. Look how futuristic that bitch look. That's right there. That right there. The GT. The GT 53. Fuck that other one. The S. I don't want the S no more. I want this one. Fuck that shit. I want the GT. Shit, nigga. That shit hard to find too. See, they want like 350 a month. Look at that shit. That's the GT. They want that shit like 65,000. You spending $65,000 on this car. Yeah, that shit. That's the GT. See, that's what I do. I go put some little, oh man, they go 2,500. Let me get that GT. I'll pay that $65,000 if it's gonna take me a lifetime to do it, but guess what? Nobody ain't got that on the street. You get it? Anybody got that like that? You don't see nobody with that GT. I don't even barely see nobody driving that GT. Because I don't even see it on the road to say GT in the back. That's why I say I ain't never saw that before. Exactly. This shit. This GT 43. I see this on the road before, but I ain't see the 53 like that. But I always see this one. They want 12,000, so this seem okay here. I'll buy this one. See, they got different kinds. They got the 53, they got the 43. So I guess it's different sizes. I think the 43 is for the bitches. Let me see something. It's probably for the females right here. Oh, the engine different. It's different than the one the other Mercedes Benz. So the other Mercedes Benz I wanted to get the V12. This one ain't no V12. I think this is a V8. Yeah, this is a V8. So this is more affordable. It's cheaper, like $34,000. Okay. Yeah, it's more affordable. Oh, it's a C43, so it's it's like a female sports. It's for the bitches. What I told you. You want the man size, get the 53. I want that right here. Imagine you hop out of that. You know, you never know. It's possible. Look at that shit. Yeah, that shit's clean though. GT 53. That's my next car. It don't look that sexy, but it's okay. It don't look all that though. Well, you gonna get the bitches with that shit though. That's the only good part about it. They were like, hey, I like your gun. Every time you see it, they gonna say you like your shit. Cause they know that's a big boy. It's just built different though. Like you gonna barely see that on the road, nigga. That's a shit T53. You know, always see that shit you gonna barely see on the road. You can tell that shit quick. It's an AMG too. So you know that's a V12 Barbie. I wanted this a V12 model. Look at that shit, y'all. Then you got some shit called an S580. Yeah, damn. You got too many Benzes out here. Shit. They want 20 bands for that one. It's the S580. I've seen this on the road plenty of times. Look at this motherfucking day. Look at this damn futuristic ass shit. The fuck? See the S580? That's my style. That's like my touch. That's my shit like that. That fit my personality. The S580. You feel me? 20 bands. So $20,000. Just got to give a nigga 20,000 for the S580. 580. You know. Yeah, this is reasonable. That's not bad. Because all the other ones cost money for the S53s and all that shit. They want like $30,000-$50,000 for that motherfucker. So basically the S580 is the one you can afford. So I might have to get the S580 at first. Pay that shit off and then hop with some other shit. Cause that's like the only one that's cheaper is $20,000. And that shit is an AMG Sports. So it's still not bad. It's still not bad. It's called an S580. That motherfucker clean too. 2021. It's not bad. See, you don't really see too much of that shit on here, dog. See what I'm saying? You don't really see all that S580 shit on here like that. Everybody need all this shit got that cover. Oh, that shit 85,000. So why the other niggas selling for 20 bands? You want 85? Oh, because he got all these details on that shit. That's why the rims. Okay. I see why. That's all I want to see. That's what the car. All that shit like that. it's gonna be for fun. I see too many of these. You know what I'm saying? I see somebody with this. Two people in here got this already. Somebody got two different colors. If I'm gonna get this, I want a Cooper. This shit clean too though. It's funny about this. I could have bought this shit right there in Wynwood. I could have went there first. I ain't had to go way up there. If I would have thought about it twice, I probably would have fucked around and bought a good version of this shit from Buddy. Same one, all black. The only thing different with the rims wasn't black. But I could have bought the same exact one. I could have bought a Benz. I don't know why I ain't buy it. But I don't know, because I was like, the maintenance. I know the Benz, it was gonna have that kind of BMW feeling. Like, time and chains go out on you in the heat or overheat, somebody break and you gonna cost you on the leg as a Benz, you feel me? So it ain't gonna be no cheap shit. See, the Lexus is like a Camry, so that's why I'm happy I got that versus taking that major risk with this motherfucker. Because if this shit really got a bad radiator, expensive job, unless you will make it. This is only cheap if you know what you're doing. Go to the right shop. That's it. But it ain't gonna be no complex. I think mechanics already know how to fix this shit. It ain't nothing. That'd be easy. I might get this next. If I ever got rid of mine, I'd probably just get some shit like this. Cause it's not bad though. A bit before door or the coupe, it's not bad. If I'd got the all black like Buddy would have had for me, I would just tint that. I would have tinted the lights black. That's all I would have did. I would have made the lights black. But this is what bitches like. They like the Benzes more. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? But look how plain it look. I like to really, like if I would have got this Benz, I would have to really like do a big digital dash upgrade. Like change the radio setup. I change all that front part. I have to make the whole radio deck a whole different look for me to be comfortable in that Benz. Like that shit too plain for me, dog. That shit too ugly. You feel me? I need something that shit got a little more luxurious. And that's why they get it, because on this whip, I can actually make it look more luxurious. I can just get a big ass Tesla screen. You can't put no Tesla screen. You gotta get it custom made to make a Tesla screen. Now you gotta stick it in here. It gonna pop out. I can tell. And so this is not bad though. If you install a Tesla screen, it's not bad. But how you gonna install it? You gotta go through here to change whatever the fuck that is, like the AC and all that. That shit right there. So how you gonna put a Tesla screen? You got the AC right there. See, it's gonna be a weird look. So this Benz is okay now. It just ain't my taste of butter. It's so nice. I drive it right now. I like these shits. It's clean as fuck too. I would have made it look good. I would make this shit look good. I would put that bitch in super black lights, not the half blacks. Pitch black or the blacked out. The full lights. This would have been blacked out. Because you got different colors, so the black tints. I would have make sure to get the same black as the paint job. So it can black out everything. Yeah, and these some good ass rims. I would have bought this car just because I like the way they got it on the rims. You know, all that do is black out the tints and that's it. I would have did it like that. That's probably my little upgrade. Who knows? I might get that later. You know what I mean? It's not even an upgrade, really. That's what I got right now. It's already straight. Do you know what the upgrade would have been? Not that Mercedes Benz. The LS, the one I already had before. That's the upgrade over the Benz. Which one you would pick? The E30, the E350 Sport, or the LS the LS, what it is, or the LS 645. What you call that shit? The LS 450. Which one? The 450 or the E350? I want to go for the 450 because the 450 got better technology. You got a bigger engine, better speed, more horsepower, more torque power for the more than the E-Class 2012, dude. And it got better seats. I don't know this stuff like that. The Lexus, the LS gonna beat that E45. And if I put a facelift in that LS, it's gonna look sexier than that E-Class regular look. You see what I'm saying? So it'll stand out better. You feel me? So, and it got windshield wipers on the lights. So when you want to clean off the lights, it pop. They got the windshield wipers that pop out and spray the lights out. It spray the lights and wipe it off, then go back inside. The Mercedes Benz ain't got the windshield wipers on the headlights. This one do. So I would go for the Lexus because they come up with some kind of idea to use windshield wipers on the headlights when it's in need of clear. I don't know why, but so I fuck with that one. And it got heated seats, just like the Mercedes probably don't got that particular year of the Mercedes. It got all kind of different techs you could use in that LS. And I ain't talking about the HS, the hybrid model. So we talking about the big boy. This Lexus, the 460. I don't know. I think it's better than the E-Class. Look at it. If you look at that motherfucker, look at the body. Look at the wheels. And then look at one more thing. Look at the interior. You see what I'm saying? Now watch this. I don't know, boy. Shit. Unless you only Benz is gonna top that. It's the newer Benz. But the V12s and shit, that's a different story. The V8s and V12 models. You know what I'm saying? The bigger, newer Benzes. And maybe the E-Class 350 might hang, but not too long. Because the Mercedes LS got more torque. It can take off faster. More good, you know what I mean? That E-Class sit down too low to the ground. It's like a little low. So it might beat them, but not really. You know, it's a good car too. I just don't like the dash. Like, why y'all make this look so fucking plain? Like, it could have did way more. But it's a good car. Yeah. This shit is called. Should I lower that shit to the ground? I don't want this. That's my last resort. I'll probably get that car later. Just a little Benz. You feel me? But that's all good. I think it's called LS 600. I think it's called LS 600. Oh, don't put the year. I forgot. Don't put the year. Look at this shit. They call this technology in this list. It's like a luxury. You want some luxury shit? I want some shit that's gonna be more reliable. I think I get this. More than Mercedes Benz or E-Class. I can stay there. You know what I mean? I want to upgrade to shit. I go get a Mercedes because I ain't never had one before. You see the little top, the turning knob. It's got everything the Mercedes Benz got. Look at this shit. Look at the technology in that motherfucker. It's a little turning knob. They got all of the extra shit. Look at that. Look at that shit. What you mean, nigga? And this is the S. This is like a motherfucker band. And don't get this twisted. This shit might could keep up with that regular V8 bands, but not the V12s. The V12s, the only thing could beat this Lexus probably. But this probably could keep up with all the other bands. Because it don't say V8. Because it's the V8. They got V8 in these too. But if that V12 coming the way, oh yeah. Lexus can't fuck with that. Unless they got a V12 the Lexus somewhere I don't know about. They got probably a GT Sports Edition. But no, this is different. This is luxury edition. Lexus, you know, see all this tech? You see that? You paying for the quality. I'm paying for reliability. 260 on the dash. That's the I. That's the L version. That's the sports version. 260 on the dash, nigga. See, they're just like my old car. They're just like my old car, though. It just got a front lift. The only difference in the 2016 or what I had before is that the 2017 got the front lift, and that's the same front lift I'm gonna get the 2017 lift. So if I get the lift, my last one would have looked just like this. If I would have got that lift, it would have been I would have made my last one look like the 2016 instead of the 2008. I could have made my 2008 like a 2017. You see, I could have made like a big body, modern day Lexus. I could have changed the headlights. I could have changed the tail lights if I wanted to make it look more modern day. Yep, they had the tail lights for sale. I could have bought the new tail light, make it look more modern day, and I could have bought the headlights for that Lexus. I could have made that Lexus look way newer than I started off with. But I couldn't keep it. I could have changed the tail lights real easily, and it was easy to change it. And I could have changed the tail lights, the headlights, and I could have made sure I could change the bumper to an uplift bumper for that last car I just had. And that Lexus looked like a whole brand new Lexus. You feel me? Like a 2018 model, big body. You know what I'm saying? I would have been straight just off of that. I could have sold that bitch after I fixed up the engine for way more money, like $6,000, $7,000, $6,500 or some shit, because I would have made it look more newer. And I could have did that off the strength. Trust me, it would have been an easy job. See how they got the front lift? That's how my last one looked. It just looked like the older one, but it's the same shit. It's the same look, tail light and all. This is 2017, got the same exact tail light, almost as the 2008. It's funny as hell, ain't it? It almost look like the same tail light. You feel me? So I'm trying to tell you. So just like the ES35, I could change the front lift and get a whole new front lift, make it look like mid body of the LS. Because the LS was the big body. I could make mine right now look like a mid body. If I change the front lift on this shit, it look more instead of big body mid. Because the LS is already the big body version. So this would have made, I would have made this like the mid body of the, you know what I mean? And then the IS, that's the G. The G is the little body. They got a front list for those too. You know, they got a front list for all them shit. They got a front list for the IS, the small body. Then they got the front list for the little body. For the G, they got a front list for each one you get. I think the G one look kind of hard. The G one look like a whole different car with that front lift. That motherfucker look clean. I ain't gonna lie about that. That G look kind of hard with that front lift though. I should have thought about that shit. Yeah. And you know the G, they got a different tail light. You can actually change the tail light to a different look too. They got that shit online too. For the G, you ain't gotta get that same tail light. That kind of look. Shit crazy, you know what I'm saying, bro? That shit fuck. What they do, people? I'm about to get off this shit, dog. It's already 7 o'clock. Get off this shit. Bro, they got a fucking TV in the middle of that bitch. You serious? They got a fucking TV screen in the middle of the armrest. For the back seat people in the back seat, they can watch TV. The Mercedes-Benz had that. In that E-Class 2016-17, ain't got no TV screen in the middle of the damn car. You see? Look it up. I just looked up the 2016 Mercedes. This is built just for sports. This shit built for sports and chilling, watching TV. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. A TV in the back. Look at this shit, dog. It's for kids. A TV in the middle of the armrest. I want this, dog. Come on, Lexus. Why y'all had to do that shit, dog? Why the fuck y'all had to do that, dog? Damn. Why the fuck y'all had to do that shit? They just want to upgrade. I don't want to leave them right now. I want to upgrade first before I leave them, bro. Because it pisses me the fuck off with this TV. And this is a 2017, bro. They ain't got this in the other new modern Lexus 2022s and shit, the other coupes. Why they gotta use that for the 2017? That's not fair. It's like they want you to try every year before you get to the new ones. It's almost like they don't want you to just jump in. They want you to try this one, and then you go to the new one. That's how they work. I fuck with Lexus. See, and I know they different because it's like they want you to go back to 2017 to get this particular model, this TV screen. Wow, bro. Imagine me getting this car and I'm chilling. I got people in my little business, I'm vibing, and you see all this tech, TV in the back seat working completely. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, Lexus got smart key, so you can just walk up to the car. She can unlock herself and all. So and it park itself too. Yeah, she got self parking. You gotta get the I gotta change the radio first. Yeah, I gotta get the other factory radio so I can put on self parking mode. But yeah, this shit got self parking and all that shit too. I'm trying to tell you. This shit got a TV screen. And then you get the LS super package. It come with 2 TV screens in the back seats. I saw that too. Yeah, some of these shits come with 2 TV screens in the back seats. Like the regular cameras used to do. These shits come with 2 TV screens in the back seats sometimes. This shit crazy.
Here's your reason, Alex. It's one of the best cars in the world at every price. But anyway, well, for variants you get tons of them. This is so down. This is so down. After 4 years, we have that. On the way. So we don't get any conflict. But like, it is. That's fine. You get more right. Here, yeah, so there's a complicated little development number 200. We are located on 111 South, 27th Street, next to Upward Line. This is our 2007 Lexus LS.
See, same one I had. It's just the only thing I didn't have was the facelift. That's what I'm saying. What I had was nice and beautiful. All I had to do was get a facelift and just change the tail lights. That's all I had to do. It's the same exact one I had. That motherfucker was beautiful. It had a big body. Dog. That shit was just. That's like I was like, damn. I said I ain't never seen this money, but this ride that's on the regular. This is a beautiful ass guy. I'm trying to tell you, that's a beautiful motherfucker, dog. That was a big body. That shit felt so good. I was happy to have that motherfucker. Damn, dog. See the TV screen? See the fucking TV screen in the middle of the concert? Now this the regular, now this is 2007. Even 2007 executive package, luxury package, it's called a luxury package. It comes with everything, like the armrest got a fucking eating table, damn temperature change on the back seat armrest. That's the one you want. This the executive package. This the full package of this. This shit is beautiful. This is the one I really wanted to get. This the L version of the one I had before. This the L version. If I would have had the L version, game over. I would have had the TV screen right there. You see that shit? See that? I think that's like a TV screen. It's a TV screen. Oh, it's a temperature. Okay. My bad for that shit hard. What you mean? That shit like but then you got the shade on the back window like you're in a fucking Maybach. This shit act like the Mercedes Benz supposed to be moving like. Why the Mercedes Benz don't move like this with the shade? Yeah, this shit act like a Maybach. Look at that shit. You can do Uber in that motherfucker. Look at that shit. Yeah, that's the full package. This the one I wanted. It's the full package what I got. That shit come with all the editions in it. See that? It's the facelift 2015. It look like the same shit. It like the same goddamn car, dog. The 15, what's the point of getting a 2015, bro? I don't think that's even worth it. Because it look like the same shit. Unless you gonna get a 2015, you better get the full package. You got a TV screen in the middle of the armrest. I think it's a 2015 model, so it should come with that. Because if I don't get the full package, I would have just did the 2007 package. And just do the uplift myself. Yeah. Look at that shit, dog. Imagine if I had that bump on my LS. Dude, like, what the fuck, boy? That boy clean. See? I'm gonna put that on my 350. Or I'm gonna get that same bumper on there, hopefully. One day, one day, we garage race. I'm just gonna hook that shit up with a nice ass. That shit like $300 online. Paint that bitch the same color as the car. You know what I'm saying? Snap that bitch on there. That's it. I'm done. That's it? Yep. They don't take that long to do that shit on that. They don't take that long to do that shit on there. I'll be done with that bitch in one day.
Does have two keys with it. Like the finish kind of wearing off. These are not really replaceable. It feels good, so I'm gonna leave it alone.
See, this the full package LS with the push button. Damn. That's one with the push button. Damn. See, this the LSL. This the 2015. My bad. I'm tripping. This the 2015 model. This the one I wanted to get. This the one I want. If anything, if I do go, because this the full package of how it's supposed to look. The one I had before, but the only difference is how they made the radio and all that. There ain't no big difference. I like the other one. To be honest with you, I like the other one a little better. I don't like that clock. I don't know why they downgraded from the. Look how they downgrade that bitch. They got a clock in the middle, like a little cheap ass clock. Man, bring back the old look. Let me show you. They downgraded that motherfucker. They downgraded. Let me show you. This is a new look. They downgraded from this look. This how it's supposed to look. They downgraded the interior put a clock in the middle. What the fuck? This the original look. Let me show you. In 2015 changed the interior. I don't know why they did that. Let me show you. This how it's supposed to look. It was still look like this, bro. Why they changed it to that dumbass? They should have kept it like that with the big ass screen. Why didn't just keep the big screen and yeah, nah. I was just gonna stick with that 2008 because the dash looked more better than the 2015. I ain't gonna lie. See, the dash look more better. Should have just kept it right there. See, this is the 2008 model. I think the 08 is better. You get the 08, yeah, it's more better. Yeah, it's more better. I don't like the 2015. See? See, you gotta heat the seats. You see, you got the Lexus, you got buttons on top of the damn roof, the ceiling. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to, this is '08. It's '08. It was already advanced in most cars. Look at this shit. It's a '08. Already advanced. The half of this shit out here. Mm-hmm. I don't think the Kia K5 don't got no buttons on the ceiling. Hell no. Mm-hmm. See, you just gotta be careful with this trunk though, because it's self-powered trunk, so you can't push it up. It pushes itself up, so that's not good. That's the only thing I didn't like about this car. But you can get that custom made though. You got a custom made that do the electrical system. See, you gotta deal with that. You can't lift it up yourself. That's the only thing I don't like about that trunk job. But other than that, that shit beautiful. Yeah, see, this car was quiet. When I had this motherfucker, I was impressed how quiet this bitch was. When I had drove it off the lot, when I had put that oil in that motherfucker at the gas station, I said, wait, hold up. This car, I got this car for $800? And then he said, man, just give me $900. I said, man, come on, bro. I said, man, no, man, I need down. He said, I need 9 more hundred. I said, okay, I'm gonna try to come up with that. And that's what he told the car. Cause I tried to come up with everything at one time so I could get the title for it, so I could get the transfer. This lady didn't want to let me move the car naturally. I couldn't find out how to move it somewhere. Feel me? All I had to do was just get a couple of days to get the title transfer stuff together with the dealership. He could have probably worked out a deal and just maybe turn the car back in to get the tag, put the tag on that motherfucker, or try to work a company out with me, or find another company to give them the register, to try to get them something for the tag. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't give me no chance to even go. I was mad, dog, because that shit was straight. That shit was straight. But I had some problems with that bitch though. I saw the code pop up, but it wasn't no major problems. And when I was reading the codes, it wasn't that major. It was just some small little camshaft sensors and stuff like that. That shit only had sensor issues. And I had that car, I promise to God, only had problem with the solenoids and the camshaft sensor and the electrical box that's under the car. I was telling y'all about. It's like it's an electrical box. Gotta take that box out. That's it. That's all I had to do. Hmm. When I put my code in there, I had a code. I had an ODB reader the whole time. Niggas ain't know that. I was using it for all my cars. I knew what every issue was. But the Kia, because the Kia had a locked engine, but because I blew the pistons. But the Lexus, I scanned that motherfucker. That shit only had camshaft sensor change replacement needed, and the two solenoids that's in my transmission that need to be swapped out. It was just like a sensor because it was dirty and I needed some fresh fluid. That's all I needed. That was a beautiful cheap ass lick. That was a lick. You feel me? It was already at 200,000 miles, so that means that shit was still ready to do. All they had to do was just maintain the fluids. That's why he wanted it for so low, because it was like 200 some thousand miles, like 200,000. So I got a lick for a low, you know what I'm saying? All I had to do was just do a little tune up. I would have to buy no new shit. Yeah. So just a little brother. I had to get a little brother to that motherfucker. Thank you, Lord. I'm gonna chill out now. Relax. Like I gotta go to work soon. I'm about to work this weekend for security. I supposed to work last night, but it was too far. She told me it was the last minute. So I supposed to work last night. But I couldn't go to work last night because she said it was a last minute. It's way in Fort Lauderdale. See, this the little boy. This the little brother. It's the mid side. It's almost the same, but a little smaller. Same similar radio. Almost the same type of everything, just a little smaller. I had to get something like this. He's the same. So he got the 460. You know what I'm saying?
I did, however, talk to a subscriber of mine who was saying that he
She got
has
that
the
big.
460 with 18-inch wheels, much like how I did, and he actually does not have the same level of on-screen damage. At least he did not notice it himself. So he's very satisfied with the steering feel. Something to note though, if you are test driving these cars, make sure that the steering feel is good to you. Another thing, brakes in this car is stupendous. Now this is the hybrid trim, however, I'm sure there's some type of like regenerative braking that they've built into this vehicle, so it'll just naturally have a more firm braking feel. In my vehicle, what happened was when I got on the brakes, there was like I don't know what it was, it just did not have enough stopping power. But that's again very simple to fix. Better brake pads, more aggressive brake pads, and just having a better tire. Because I had some nonsense like Michelin Eco tires on my car.
It's just not bad though.
And the center as well as your interior light, which is LED.
It's just not my bad. See? I can do it just like this. See, I got a new tail light. You got the same color I got too. You got the same exact everything. Just I like the big one shit like his shit. You see? You got the same color. That's how you used to do badge. I want to do that same badge you got too. You got the black badge. That shit hard. That shit. That's what I had on my key. I had the red badge. You got the black. You feel me? You gotta do shit like that too. That shit. You get a little more manly and the shit. I got that same sporter. I love that sporter. That sporter dope. I want to get that same sporter like that. Cause I seen that shit look kind of good. See the tail lights? You can change the tail lights like that too. Make it more modern day. Cause see the modern one I got is more flat end, more flat. The modern day one more pokey. You feel me? Now I see the difference. If I change the tail light, it's gonna look more poked out, like a sports car. You feel me? And he ain't put it in mufflers. So I might do that shit too. I might get my neck faded. I might just, hey, how much it costs to delete my mufflers? Oh, okay. Delete the metaphor, whatever you want to call it. Delete that wolf. You go, alright, cool. You know, say that shit. Like, what the fuck we did to this shit? See, it sound like that. See how heavy that shit sound? Yeah. See how they use the new tail lights? That's how my shit gonna look, the new tail light. And I gotta put some 20s on my motherfucking shit. Get some old used 20s for the low, like $700. If I get a check, just pay for some 20s. Take it to the shop, drop that bitch on my whip. Kind of go a little better. Get some brand new tints like I did. I'm gonna start working very soon. I'm gonna get some brand new tint. Get that tail light and get the new light for the front. And then I gotta find the assembly to see what's going on with my turning. I'm gonna take it to the shop. When I get some more gas, I'm gonna ask the mechanic what the fuck this could be, because he got the electrical thing. They can test to see what's going on. They say, oh, yo, you're not getting no response in your relay. It could be shit like electrical problem, like dealing with the water. You gonna tell me what I need to know. It would be in a flood. It would be in a flood because the engine won't be running like that. So ain't no flood involved. But he'll let me know, the mechanic let me know. We'll do a test and see if it's the relay or it's the fuse. They could put the little thing in the fuse hole and see if it's the fuse relay. If it ain't the relay, it's the fuse. Change the fuse for like $6, $7, $8. Get the fuse for all the turning signals and maybe the light need the fuse. That's probably why it's not turning on because the fuse not working for the inner lights. So I have to turn the fuse on. You feel me? So I can get changed or not change the lights. The head lights. It's gonna work perfectly like the back. To the back lights work good. I need my front lights to work perfectly. Because I can change all my lights. And now I know I can change my own lights. There ain't nothing. I can change every light a piece. I can take the whole light out. Do all this shit. See how you got to move out of their lights? Do not drop that goddamn, uplift that grill with that bumper. It's gonna make the light stand out. And I'm gonna get the carbon fiber. I'm gonna put on top of the car. No, on top of the car with the hood at. I'm gonna put some carbon fiber up there. My homeboy told me to do it in Kia. He said, you need to put some carbon fiber, so I'm gonna do that on the You see, I got the sunroof. I'm gonna put it all over everything. So when the sunroof go up, it's gonna look hard. I'm gonna put the carbon fiber on top of the roof. All black. Carbon fiber. It's gonna look hard. After I get the tints, I'm gonna black out the logos in the front like this right here, in the back. And I'm gonna get the black grill. I'm gonna grill it. I'm gonna get it black and keep it chrome on it. I'm gonna black it out for that car right there. I'm just gonna change everything around that bitch. I'm gonna keep it plain for now, but when I change that bumper, that's it. I'm gonna mod it up. Cause now the bumper gonna stand out, and I'm gonna paint the same color. I'm gonna look back like, okay, now I need some mods. You know what I'm saying? To go with that bumper. See, right now I'm gonna leave it alone because it's on plain mode. But when I change that bumper, this I'm gonna turn up on that motherfucker. See, it's gonna look like this. See, when I get it look like that, that's what I'm gonna turn up. I'm I'm gonna do what he did with the grill and all that. The same shit. Mm-hmm. That's how they did that shit. That's how my shit's supposed to look when I'm done. See? And girl, like from modern day, you're thinking you did that's a 2017 model. See, it's showing how they're gonna do the grill. So the plane, the way you're gonna do to the grill. Change the lights. Watch what you do to the grill. See? You made that shit look. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that a transition? How you just all you gotta do is just take the lights, change the lights, and change the grill, and look how it look when he done. After he done, that's crazy. It look like I bought a brand new ride. And that's a cheap ass labor. That's not expensive, cause he ain't gotta do no welding. Look at that shit, dog. Look at that shit. See how look? It came from that to like this. So it look ugly now. The ugly stage. When I change that grill, get that same bolt with them like size spokes. That's the one I don't like that. The same grill. That same grill. With the wide ink. I want that. That's the new grill right there. That's the 2018. See, it works for 2007 and 9 and up. So it works. So you can put that on the 2007, 8, and 9, 10, skin 11. So it can work for all of them. See? And then so I'm gonna get the LED lights. You switch that shit around. See? Boom. I like to take that shit to the mechanic shop. I can pay the mechanic, hey man, how much I'm gonna charge you to make sure my headlights work perfect. Because they're gonna look at the cables, they're gonna probably cut some cables, put the right harness in it, get the right shit, and they're gonna make it work. See what I'm saying? So I like to pay the mechanic to make sure the headlights work perfectly. You feel me? So that's what I want right there. And I want the new uplift on this car, because it don't look like a female version Lexus. You know the ones you see everybody with, the new ones you see on the road, kind of look like a little small body, but new. Then you see the man be riding. This how that's gonna look, but it's gonna look more big body than what they got. It's gonna got the same front, but it's gonna be more wider. Like it's like the way it's supposed to look for a man fit. So the other one looked good too, but it was kind of like when I saw Boss Man, I was like, he took it to the crib. It was okay, but that's okay. It's a little luxury, you know what I'm saying? But this one it's gonna be a big body. You know what I'm saying? And then when I do that, I'm gonna get the big ass radio screen. Ooh, bitches gonna love this shit. I'm done with this shit. I get that shit up with the females gonna love that shit, but the inside gonna look more like you gonna see a big ass screen. So now you not just the body gonna look good, that screen. I'm gonna call the fiber the hood. You see the hood? I'm gonna call the fiber that shit black. See, it's gonna be black on top. I'm gonna call the fiber that shit. See, right there. That's a pretty example. I didn't know that I could do that to this car. I just thought I could fucking get this car. Like when I saw that in the LS, they uplifted. I said, hey, hold on. That's why I had to start to fall in love with the LS. But I said, nah, I don't know. It's like cost too much money because they said they had to cut some shit. Then I saw it in this one. It says easier because it's a smaller version of the LS. You can just snap it right on there. I said, wait, hold on. It's a sign. It's like that was a sign from God. Like he wanted me to get this. I could do more. So I never gotta get no new car. I could just upgrade the bumper. I gotta feel like, oh, this shit lost touch. Oh, just upgrade the bumper. And just change the tail lights and get a spoiler. And just paint the spoiler the same color as the trunk. That's it.
or just make it carbon fiber so it's a little more standout. And put that bitch on the trunk. Or if not, paint it the same color. Watch how that shit look. It's like the bumper. Check the top of the outbound spoiler and buy the bumper at the same time. So when they do so when I get the bumper spray, I spray spoiler too. So I put both of them in the car, the bumper and the spoiler, so they can match. You feel me? I might do it like that. You feel me? I might do it like that. I might paint the spoiler in the bumper, same color. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna get the tail light for it. And you see where that rubber in the back, the little flat part. I'm gonna put some carbon fiber right there, so it looks like carbon fiber in the truck on that bumper. That's how I make my bumper look on the back of the bumper, the back on the top part of the bumper. I'm gonna put some carbon fiber on it, a little script. I'm gonna cut a piece of script and put it right there in the back of the top of the bumper with a tag at, so it can look more hard. It's gonna match the trunk carbon fiber. I was thinking about doing that too. Doing it like that. See how that shit look? Cause it's gonna match the grill. I'm gonna carbon fiber the whole grill instead of just putting black spray. I'm just gonna carbon fiber it. It's gonna come black. Oh, okay. I ain't gotta do that. It's gonna come in black. Okay, I was just gonna say that. So that means we ain't gotta touch that grill. Cause it's gonna come different. It ain't gonna come like this. If y'all gotta keep it like this, I had to carbon fiber that shit. Or if it come like this, I need it alone. That's why I wanna get this one. Because it come with new. We got the other one that come with this grill with the line. We got the other ones that come with this. I'm gonna get this one. They don't come with the lines. They come with the hole. So this the one I already got a vision on to do to this shit. It's a little hard. You're like, damn, nigga. And people gonna watch me too. They gonna be like, damn, this nigga built that like I did the Kia. Nah, I did the bumper and I put all the tags around the car, changed everything around and do the same shit. Do time. But I did that when I was on a job. I paid all my bills and shit. So I'm gonna do the same thing. But this time I'm doing more better. I'm gonna pay the bills up first. Then I get paid. I don't pay for the bumper. I get paid. I pay for the maintenance. I get paid. I pay for the support. I'm gonna do it like that. Like take care of the support. Then I do the support. I'm gonna take care of the wheels. And then when I take care of the wheels, I'm gonna take care of the radio. I'm gonna take care of the radio. Last thing. Not last thing. But subwoof. The sub speakers and the tweeters in the front. And then the last thing is that back window. Take it to the dealership to see how much they'll charge me to fix that back window. You might say, you know what, just give us $700. We do it. We just gotta put something inside the assembly. Oh, okay. Because they're gonna probably do an inspection on the car. See what we can do to that window. You might say, oh, we just gotta do this. Take the door apart. Screw the thing back on with a new panel with the glass so the glass don't break. And they're gonna say, hey, there you go, we done. So now I got the back window fixed. So they ain't nothing. Don't worry about that. I just wanna knock 4 things out. The wheels, the tents, the radio, the bumper, and the spoiler, and that's it. Everything else gonna be the easy shit. That's accessories, like the carbon fiber, the badges, they ain't nothing. The emblems. That's the easy shit. I ain't know about this shit, dog. I like to get off this shit, fool. It's Friday. I talked for like 3 hours for y'all. But yeah, that's all I was gonna do for my new baby, though. I was gonna upgrade her to a new modern day look. See now? Are you happy? Oh, okay. Yes. That's why I did what I did. See? You gotta clean up your look. From here to here. Watch what he finna do. Watch what he finna do. Boom. You see that? Like how you, I mean, I'm like, how the fuck he did that? You see how he made it look modern? You see I came from this look, the plain Jane, into
this look. You feel me? How the fuck that? You see that shit? See, that's the plain Jane. Watch what he finna take all the lights out, put the new lights in. He gonna swap that bumper. Boom. Now I can sell that motherfucker for 5,000 because I put in money. I can say, okay, I need 5 bands for this shit. 5,500. I can say 5,500 now. Somebody gonna like buy it. It's gonna look too modern. If I painted the same gray color, then take that bumper and just get that bumper repainted, carbon. Or I might just put some carbon like shade, like I might do some, I might take some chip paints off, and like kind of like sand it down a little bit. I'm just gonna carbon fiber that top part of the bumper. You know what I'm saying? Make it look more dead. Like I don't know how it's gonna look though. I don't know. Should I carbon fiber that? Or should I just get this? Should I get carbon fiber? Because I gotta get that bumper fixed. So I got a little some damage on the top part of the bumper. You know, we gotta get it patched up with some carbon fiber, you know, make it look more, you know, get a paint job on it, or just get it rewrapped up. When I do the bumper, just get, I get the bumper job done. See, when I get a job, I'm thinking about just getting a whole rack paint, but I don't want nobody to fuck my paint up. That's one thing I don't want. I don't want to fuck up the paint job. Like, I don't want to fuck up the look of the car. It's always looking natural, the natural color, no paint. You know what I'm saying? So, if I do the bumper, I might just get another bumper. You know, but if I don't want to paint it, just replace the back bumper and just get a twin. Just look for somebody in the junkyard got the same look like I had in the junkyard. Just snatch their bumper off. You know what I mean? Just replace my whole bumper with a bumper, not touch the paint job. I can do it like that. Just order another bumper. Keep that shit in my closet or something. You know, just order another bumper. This shit cheap. Same color and all. I might do it like that. So I just mod everything up to the early and just order the bumper when I get a chance. Try to look for the right color. It's just that back bumper got a little scratch on the top. I might just put some carbon fiber around that motherfucker. Who knows? Like it all. Let's see. I'm gonna try this shit out first before I buy a new one. I'm gonna try to put a carbon in that motherfucker before I buy a new one. You know, see how that just look with the carbon fiber. That's it. I'm done, y'all. But that's the new look. That's what I wanted. You see, it look like the 2016 basically. That's how the 2016 look. That's how I'm gonna make this motherfucker look like 2016. That's how 2017 look. See how they did the tail lights? See how you got the same color? I want that same shit, dog. I want my shit. I want the sport of the match the color of the top. I just thought about something. That would be a good idea though. With the sport of match the color of the car. See? See? You see the bumper? It come already one. See? So I did it. See how he did the spoiler? See, that's what I want right there. So now, see, he got it all black, so he looks good for the all black. So what? He got it all blue. This shit like purple. You know? You see, so he put with 4, so we'll see what he gonna do to it. Let's see what he do to it.
See, this one better. This one way better. This will show you exactly what I'm talking about. See how you got the grill right there? This how it's gonna, when I order my grill, it's gonna come the same way. It's gonna come like that in the middle. You see the grill? It's gonna come like that in the middle. So this big ass grill gonna come in the middle, just like that. It's gonna be shifted to the crib. And I already know what time it is when I see that shit hit the mailbox. I know what that is. That's my shit. You see that big ass grill? You see that big ass bumper? You see? Look, all they waiting for is snatch that bumper off. You got everything ready to go. And then you got the back bumper. I didn't know they got the back bumper modifier too. Oh, it makes sense. They make the back bumper to go with the set. So y'all gotta find that separately. Oh, so this the new bumper to go with the whole, you know, the exhaust. This shit goes for the exhaust too. So you can take the whole bumper off, and once you put this bumper on, it's gonna cover the exhaust, so it can look more sportsy. Oh, okay. So they got this separate. This is separate. It comes with its own set. You see how easy this is? See, if you take that bumper off in the back, it's gonna cover the exhaust. It's the same like mine. It's gonna cover the exhaust. Ain't gonna look tacky. See? And watch what he do when he done. See, he's gonna take the top off, take the bumper off, boom, boom, boom. Take the lights out. See how easy that was? And they're gonna take everything off, and they're gonna watch what he's gonna do. So how they put it up on there. Ooh. This shit look easy, dog. That's like walk in the park. And look how they slapped that new bump on. You see? And look how they took it, it got painted over, and they got it back. Look at that shit. Wow. What the fuck? Dog, they transformed the whole body just off of two bumpers, the back and the front. That's what made it different. And all they do was paint it the same color at the shop. They had to use the dip paint, whatever they had to do to make it the same exact coat. That's all I'm saying, bro. Look at that shit. All they do is change the bumper and change the lights. You see the pause. Look how hard that bitch look with that new tag hat. Look how they make that shit look. You would think that's some new shit. That bitch look. I want that. No, I want that. No, fuck that shit. Look at that shit. Look how they transform that motherfucker in 30 seconds, in 30 minutes, 40 minutes top. No cutting, no welding, no slicing, no dicing, no melting. They had to do no bending. No, nigga, it's a slap and take off and snap on. That's why I fuck this shit. What? You just take the old bumper off, slap it with the new one, get a paint job, or you just carbon fiber that motherfucker. That's why I told my daughter, I said, don't get no paint job, fool. At least we could carbon fiber that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? We'll just get that, we just carbon fiber the bumper. I'm gonna show you what that look like. Yeah, I like this video. Say this. This shit motivated me. They did exactly what I visioned. I fuck with this one. Yeah, I like this one. This is a good blueprint. This is why I want to do it. Perfect. That's perfect, dog. That's basically all I want to do right there. Just look at that shit. Just add a nice bumper. Look at that shit, dog. All they did was took the old one off and just snapped that one right on there. And it fit right in too. Look at that shit. Same exact whip I got. This shit just motivated me. Damn. And look how they got it looking. I could just carbon fiber that motherfucking bumper to make it look like a whole different color. See if I can make it look blue and carbon. I can use carbon fiber and blue, navy blue and carbon fiber. I can just fuck with it, just to see how it look, and just do the bumper the same way. And I was just saying, I might want the carbon fiber with the bumper, cause it's already a dark navy blue, right? Or whatever color that is. Just carbon fiber that shit and see what happens. It might look hard. I like that shit. And I just get a front tag right there. I just put some on tag right there. Call it a day. That bitch hard. How you make that shit look? I would be happy to see my car transition like that if I buy that motherfucker. Yeah, nigga. I would be happy as hell to see my shit look like this when I'm done with it. See? Snatch the bumper right off that motherfucker. So they did the tail light so easy. And boom. It just snapped the new bumper right on. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They ain't did shit. Look, they just took the bumper, grabbed it, and put it right on. And they done. Come on, nigga. You see? Ooh. I should carbon fiber that motherfucker. Because it would go with the tail lights, the black smoke tail light. With that navy light, that kind of blue paint I got, that little dark blue paint. That would be kind of hard. Just carbon fiber the new bumper. Get the smoke lights in great. Carbon fiber, I'll probably be some carbon fiber vinyl or some shit or whatever. And just carbon fiber the front bumper the same way with the same smoke lights. And that'd be a wrap. Project done. Then I just carbon fiber the insides. That's it for you. I just make this a carbon fiber version. Instead of just all paint, I make a paint job mixed with carbon fiber. I just do it like that. And the inside and match the outside. It give you a reason to carbon fiber the interior. The seats and everything. Mm-hmm. Yes. I got something I can work with. That bitch look modern day than the motherfucker. Not the women. If I could go back with a female, I love to have that car. Because you was like, okay, I see what you did. No roaches, no bugs in my shit. None of that motherfucker. Because when I get that new update, I'm going to protect all my shit. I'm going to put some shit under the car and keep all the bugs out. Feel me? Look at that shit. I fuck with that. That's a good project. Now that's a project car. I have to do 2 different body kits on this shit because it got a different style of the same bumper update. We got like 2 different versions of it, like 2 or 3 of them. I want that one. This one a little more sports. He said they ain't did that much. They ain't did that much. And them Chinese ain't gonna do too much extra work. They ain't that big. Look at that. Stop. I'll carbon fiber that motherfucker, nigga. That shit look crazy. And then I get the logos, all the logos. I put the emblems in carbon fiber to make it stand out. That's what I'm gonna do. Watch what I do with that car. I'm gonna make the emblems. It's gonna be carbon fiber with the bumper. I'm gonna take me and my dog wanted the whole bumper carbon fiber. That's what he said. We get the bumper back to the crib. We're gonna carbon fiber that motherfucker for temporary purposes until I'm ready to find the right paint job for it. And then I just paint the whole car. But other than that, I might just keep that bitch carbon fiber for temporary purposes. I fuck with that shit. I'm done, bro. Shit, that shit gonna be done soon. That shit gonna cost that much on eBay. That shit beautiful. That's gonna make that shit a little more. I could sell it for way more money now. Now I could put an intake in that bitch. I could put a throttle body spacer. You know what that is? It's a spacer for the throttle body. Yep. I could put a throttle body spacer in that bitch. It can breathe better. It's gonna have a better takeoff. So as I put that throttle body spacer, it's gonna feel different. You don't know what a throttle body spacer is. What I know about that? It's called throttle body spacer. I'm gonna put that in that motherfucker right there, so it can breathe better. And I might go. Should I install me an oil catcher? Should I get an oil catcher? If I'm gonna do all that upgrades, should I just go get an oil catcher installed? I don't know. Because as long as it ain't leaking no oil, I don't have no oil consumption, so I don't need no oil catcher. But it'll save a lot of time of an oil change if I do. I might do get one, bro. I might get an oil catcher installed. Save some oil consumptions, you know. I keep on putting the oil in that motherfucker. So I'm gonna get a throttle body and an oil catcher. And I'm gonna get an intake. So it'll breathe. I want that shit to have a good breathing. It ain't gonna lock up or nothing. It ain't gonna break on me. I just want that shit to breathe. But to be careful, because the computer is gonna trip out if you take that air box out. Because it needs that, you gotta put them holes into the new intake. You can't, if you don't put them holes back in, it's gonna throw the computer off. So you got to, when you take the intake and put the intake in, you got to put the two air holes back in. That's the vent air holes. You have to breathe. If how it's gonna breathe out you won't put the holes back in the right way, the engine won't get the right oxygen for the engine components. That's what the two holes is for the air to go back into the engine for certain components. Air. You know, you need the air to hit. You know what I'm saying? That's why they put the airflow mass sensor. What do you call that? Mass airflow sensor. This shit easy, bro. I like this right here. I got a project to do. And that's not even a main priority. That's not even the bills and music goals. It's just some shit I'm gonna do just to make sure I'm looking good on the road. So I don't want the bumpers to fall off on me and shit. I want to get some new shit if I have to. At least I get some new good shit. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. I might have to change the bumper anyways. You know. Look at that shit, dog. That shit is crazy how they transition that motherfucker. It's just a quick transition. Like me and my homeboys could do this shit. That's how easy that shit is. Like we could literally do that shit ourselves. The lights easy to take out. The back bumper easy to snatch the fuck off. That was the easiest one to do. See, that was the easiest one to do. And that's it. Look at that shit look. I want that car, bro. I mean, not car. I want that new look. You see that muffler? I don't want that. I don't want that, though. Cause I might do it. Just so I can know the breathing of the car. You know, I might do it. That's the last thing I'm gonna do. That's like the last thing I'm gonna do. That's after I do the tune-ups. That's a tune-up job. When I've done the tune-up and everything go good with the tune-ups, and the mechanic tell me the engine in good shape. If the mechanic tell me everything in good shape, after he expect everything, no problems, that's when I'm gonna do the mufflers.
That's when I'm gonna do the mufflers. You don't do that shit when your engine got problems. You're gonna waste your fucking money. Don't do that shit. Alright, I'm gonna do the mufflers when everything is done. Like the kit, the engine tune-ups, the coils. Because you can't do that. You ain't got no good coils. You want to rev and fuck the engine up. Like you don't need to got bad coils and spark plugs and no gaskets for the, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be smart. So you gotta do, I'm gonna do that shit when I'm done with all this, the work. That's a gift. That's like a celebration gift. Like it's like when I'm done, then I can get the exhaust tips. I can get the dual. I can get the quadruple tips. You know the quadruple tips. You get two, and I can just get the bumper. It might still look good under that new bumper. And then I'm gonna get the underpath. The underpath is the little spikes, like little line spikes, like shark tails or whatever fins. You get the shark fins under the car, so you gotta take off. Nothing won't mess up the bumper. You feel me? It just hit that little shark tails fins. So I'm gonna get the shark fins with the dual pipes on each side. You feel me? I'm gonna get the dual on each side. It's gonna be 4 exhaust tips. That's gonna be the last thing I'm gonna do when I've done all that shit. Right. I'm gonna get the dual on each side tips. And I'm gonna get the new bumper with the underpath. And that should be it. And I'm gonna get the thing under there on that side right there, put it right there, and on that side right there. And that should be it. It's gonna look hard. Now I gotta see it. In my vision, it's gonna look hard. Off rip. I already know how it's gonna look. I can see it before he get here. All I gotta do is get paid, man. I'm in my check. All I gotta do is get paid, nigga. And I can already know how it's gonna look once I pay for that shit. You see? It's gonna be simple work I'm gonna do. A couple of spoilers, fender spoilers, like the spoilers for the fender. I'm gonna get a couple of those too. Those fender, those spoilers, those side panels that are going for the side of the door or under the bumper, the little under bumper path to keep the water and the mud from hitting the bumper. That's what that's really for. Rocks and shit that damage, so we wanted to damage the paint. So that's why I'm gonna get the sharp spikes. I'm gonna get the little 2 zip tips, dual tips, because it's gonna go hard with 4 instead of just 1 and 2. I'm gonna get 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna look more hard, like sportsy. That's after I get the delete the muffler, and get a muffler delete. Then I'm gonna get the tips. Makes sense. And I'm gonna get the underpath with the new bumper and the new underpath spoilers. I'm gonna get the sport on top, and then I'm gonna get all the emblems in black. And it's gonna get the side doors with the little fenders, sport fenders. I'm gonna get that too. It's called sport fenders. Hold up, nigga. And once I get the sport fenders, I'm gonna get the bumper. The new bumper shit gonna look right, and then the inside interior gonna be done right. And my inside interior not that bad. Just gotta get it touched up with some carbon fiber. Just wrap it up with some carbon fiber. You know what I'm saying? Make the door look better. You know, get that window fixed. The back seat look perfect. The back seat is beautiful. The front seat's beautiful. No scratches. No fucked up leather. All I gotta do is just carbon fiber the door panels. Change the door panels with some different colors. Shit like that. With some carbon fiber. I might just turn it to a carbon fiber car. Make a carbon fiber look. That's what I'm gonna do. You see that? You see that right there? I'm gonna turn it to carbon fiber. You see that chrome badge? Instead of getting a regular chrome, I'm gonna get a carbon fiber online. You got it online. You see that silver shit in the back? I'm gonna carbon fiber that part. And I'm gonna carbon fiber the tips. I'm gonna get them carbon fiber. They come like that already. The tips gonna come carbon fiber. It's
gonna look hard after that. And it got the navy blue already, so it's gonna stand out. With that carbon fiber, with that black out tints on the tail light, ain't gonna look by itself. Because that's a different kind of blue. So I'm gonna have to get it on the carbon fiber anyways. It's gonna look more sporty. Like a man car. Oh shit. Alright, I'm done. Hold up. I'm trying to see something. See, they got a shop. They can take it to the shop. They got shops. Oh, so they got bumper shops. You can take it to a bumper shop at a Cuban store. Go to a Cuban shop and they'll just go ahead and spray it down for you. Oh, it's cheap. They do that shit for like $300-400. That's what they do to it. Okay, so I probably just on. You have to use carbon fiber. I probably just take it to the shop and they just spray it down the same color. Save some goddamn money. That's like you do. Just save a couple of dollars. Just to spray that shit down for you. Let that shit sit for 24 hours. Wow. I told you that carbon fiber a little hard. You got niggas doing that right now. They putting carbon fiber on their bumpers. I told you. The carbon fibers be looking hard on the bumper sometimes, even on the hoods. I don't think I understand what I'm talking about. If I would have carbon fiber that bumper, that shit would look like a sports car. I'm trying to tell you. That's what he doing right now. You know that carbon fiber got that nice carbon fiber look. That shit beautiful. I would have carbon fiber that bumper in that top ceiling on that car. Yep. That's a whole look how that shit look. I could just wrap that motherfucker, fucking paint job. Wrap that bitch. You can do that shit yourself. You can wrap the whole car yourself if you want to. You gotta know how to do it. You see how I got the shit carbon fiber. You see, you could buy the wrap. You got the wrap for sale. Look at that shit. That's what I'm trying to say. Me and my homeboy could have just did that to the bumper. See, I don't want that carbon fiber. That's too. It's like only boutique to me. I don't like that carbon fiber. Let me see something. I just carbon fiber that bumper, dog. I had a feeling it's gonna look hard. Instead of just doing the hood, I just do the bumper. I might do the hood. Might just, if I could paint the bumper, I might just color fiber the hood. You know, it depends on what it is. I might just do the bumper. how they did Lamborghini, how you carbon fiber that whole paint, matching the bumper. Come on, man. See how they did that? That's how I'm gonna do that. See, I got carbon fiber on the bumper. I told you. See, there you go. See? So I was plain blue, and he just carbon fiber the bumper. Boom. He said, fuck that shit. I told you it's gonna look hard. I was gonna get the carbon fiber. That's the one I wanted to get. You get the wrap. It's a wrap that looks just like that. See? You see? I could literally make it look just like that. Me and my homeboy. It's carbon fiber that bitch. Trust me. That shit gonna go hard. And just get the carbon fiber with the spoilers. Everything. Even the lips. So it's gonna look more harder. This is gonna look kind of. That's all I want to do though. Yeah, some borders for them get time and shit. I gotta go to this place.
Now I'm going to take a look under the hood. Normally I have to sort of open my previous part of it, but the eclipse thrust have actually failed on this car. But no matter, I'll just B-roll for you. This is actually a very basically arc powertrain back in 2007 when this car was made. 2007 was the first year for the GS350 model. That indicates a 3.5-liter V6 with 303 horsepower and 274 torque. That was hooked up to a 6-speed automatic transmission. And that gave us the highest horsepower of any kind of base model car in class, or the base model 5 Series, A6, Jaguar S-Type, Mercedes E-Class. The Lexus GS350 was the fastest of all of those in 2007. And this car actually still runs great. This engine still runs smooth, puts out a lot of power. The transmission shifts smoothly. It is a very big testament to the reliability reputation that Lexus has earned so well over the years. And you know, if you can't buy a car like this now, although I'm sure I'll be probably going to be just as reliable. Maybe minus the hybrid battery, those might not last 14 years or 275,000 miles. All right, now we're going to measure out the cargo space. So I've got my related to right there with somehow related to the secretary on the leg. It's pointed at me from my seatbelt, but even if I put my seatbelt on, the left triangle doesn't go off. So something at some point. And this is still fits smoothly. Sport mode works. All it really does in this car is that's the limit what you're shipped into. But that does still work. It does have an auto-dimming mirror. I don't know if it shows up on the camera, but I doubt that still works because it's gone all fuzzy and wonky. So probably the auto-dimming mirror doesn't work. The compass works. Let's see. Sunroof. We can open it. That works. We can close it. That works. Tilt up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't get killed down. Well, we just discovered something that doesn't work. Down. Go up, close. Close. Open. Okay, well, the thunder says close. Just open it up. So we got that. Whatever. It's not my part.
Maybe a bit more so.